Hey guys, Professor Bell, Comic Book University, and Rewind. That's episode 5 of 5. Well, episode 5. It's episode 5 of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. So what happens here is, sorry, I wasn't ready. I'm never ready. You know how I actually start these things? I say I'm so not ready for this, and I click play. Like start stream, and I'm like, well, I better be ready now. So anyway, I didn't take any notes in this. I literally just watched it and I'm coming in here. This episode to start off with was amazing. All right. Fitz is a cool character, and this whole episode revolves around Fitz, but I'm not like, yeah, Fitz. And one of my least favorite characters in this, Lance, I think that's his name. See, I like him so little I don't even care to remember his name. He's just basically the guy who was with my girl Mockingbird. So yeah, I'm not happy with that. Seriously, like I love Mockingbird, and what do you call? He shows up and he's gonna rescue him from this prison facility with these people with no necks, women with no necks. Like I've been in the military, man, and I know those uniforms and whatnot, and they can seriously degrade your neckline. But when you got women just sitting there, okay, it's like, listen, shoulders back is not shoulders up. All right, there's a difference, and especially when you cock your neck down, maybe consider a different technique. Right? So we had two women in there, one more superior than the other. Okay, I'm an agent, and you have to obey me because I'm in charge. Shut up, man. And the guy I don't even know what the guy was doing there. Like, you're in a suit. You got two people in military uniforms, and you got a dude in a gray suit. What was I just looking at there? So, just trying to get all this silly stuff out of the way so I can actually talk about the stuff I enjoyed. You got Mockingbird's fake boyfriend in there who gives like the most bogus excuse ever. Oh, yeah, we're together. We just do our own thing. So you're not together? Uh, uh, is that it? Yeah, Fitz, again, not exactly my favorite character, especially after his time in the framework, but he's just kind of whatever. He's got his funny moments, but Fitz is good with other people. So much so they had to bring in a character who was gone since season 3 to freaking come on in. Anyway, that being said, everything else about this episode was great. The showing first off who Enoch is his name apparently. Enoch. I think it was Epoch. Either way, that's cool. So he's a completely different kind of alien, and he shows up at the end too, which is a little freaky, but that's good because they're going to need all the help that they can get. Um, what have you? Finding out that how these guys were the agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. were actually taken. The idea is this little girl. I had a feeling it was going to be the little girl. It's like, oh, they're going to act like it's the mom, but no, it's actually the little girl. This Inhuman daughter of an Inhuman who whatever went through Terrigenesis, and her power now is to draw. So she's basically a kitty version of that one artist guy from Heroes. Okay, cool, whatever. And through her very crappy drawings, she's a kid, what are you gonna do? But through her crappy drawings, you gotta try and look. I got kids, when they draw, like, Daddy, look, I drew something for you. Oh, cool. Hey, and this is what is this? Like, same thing. I don't want to have to interpret. It's bad enough you gotta interpret the future, but then you gotta interpret through kids' interpreted drawings. Come on, man. So, you know what would have been cool is if they actually would have made it in some way that Kid Kaiju. That would have actually been pretty interesting from the Monsters Unleashed comic book that's out. So he's gotta first off he escaped, and then he's gotta come back. Like, why would they post his article in the freaking magazine? That's just so silly. Why I would never have done that. If you're in Gitmo, are they going to put you in there? And that's another subject entirely. But would you post it as like, oh yeah, sure, you're going to talk to us? We'll post your article for you to the editor. We don't see any encryption or anything like that. I'm like, dude, come on. So anyway, he gets rescued. They blow up the side, and then they go back because that's actually where this Epoch dude's ship is being held. Go back in there, and Rusty's medicated bumper ointment, Cars reference. They break in. They got the ferret. I knew there was going to be the ferrets. I'm like, those look like metal versions of ferret cage. So they released the ferrets, like a scene from Dune, and which they never actually showed in Dune. And they are able to get their hands on the icer guns again. Oh, they find the shotgun axe, which was pretty cool. I'm digging that. So I mentioned that. I mentioned that a couple times. So Mac is going to get that again, and all the stuff they got to find. I don't know how they're going to get back, but that's not really what counts right now. They can find an Inhuman who can do time travel. Who cares? But yeah, they so he cryo froze himself to go forward in time. It's funny how so much went down in this, and yet I looked at the episode after it was finished. I look at the episode, it's like 46 minutes. That wasn't like a 25-minute episode. It wasn't like a half an episode because people are going to be busy or something. I don't get it. It just went by so fast, and yet so much happened, yet nothing really happened. It's a really weird thing. Anyway, he's in the future now, and yeah, we saw he's going to show up. So now we can actually get a real episode. I don't know if we're gonna have an episode next week, and I don't feel like checking online right now. Just it is what it is. It is what it is. So yeah, it was a fun episode. It's cool to see what actually happened to them and how they got all the way there, and now how Fitz eventually got there also. That's interesting. That's cool. The interesting part is going to be how they actually get back home. Will it be the Ghost Rider? Because once again, they're mentioning the Ghost Rider in this episode. Or will it be that they're going to find out whoever it is who's actually operating that device, the Melty Stone device? Are they actually going to find out who that is, and it's going to be somebody cool? Would it be Maximus, like the comic books? No, that would stink. I wouldn't be upset to see Black Bolt. You know what I'm saying? Or the Jailer even. This is from the Black Bolt comic book that's out. Christian Ward drawing and Ahmed Saladin writing. But whatever. I don't know. It's hard to speculate anything really. I think they're gonna have a couple more episodes where they're there, they're kicking some booty, they're doing their thing and whatnot. The Kree, I guess they're the Kree. I hope they're the Kree. And did they say they were the Kree? I don't even remember if they said they were the Kree or not. Anyway, you know what? It's got to be more than a couple episodes because I got to figure out what's going on the surface of the Earth. Can they actually fix this stuff, or is it just gonna be one of those things where they got to prevent it? And then, because that would actually be pretty cool if they went back in time to prevent it for whatever reason, the destruction of the Earth, the quaking, the breaking of the Earth, and then the people got to see the little shift. Would they remember it? Would they not? Would some of them be out of the time stream when they came back? And then it's like, oh, you don't remember what happened? I don't know. There's a lot open. I'm still looking for Deathlock to make an appearance. I was really thinking that's what was going to happen. He puts out the stupid article, and instead Deathlock shows up, to help out some way, somehow. But nope, didn't happen. I got to see some more Deathlock, man. He was cool. But I don't know. There's still plenty of room for more characters to show up. I keep on thinking about the the Disney and Fox deal. So they could start using the term mutants again. They could start bringing in mutants to this show, to whatever they want. They could pretty soon they could start combining what's happening with Gifted, and that's the thing. I really hope that Gifted continues under Disney, under Marvel. I'm really hoping that it does, and just literally hire all the exact same people and just take off the Fox name tags and put on the Disney name. Just get a little sticker on top of it. Just what? They got a little Fox symbol. Just get a little the little black silhouette of the mouse with the ears, and just you work for us now, as you were. That's all I want to see, and then have a little bit of crossover with S.H.I.E.L.D. Literally, why not? You know what I'm saying? Just it's all connected now. Literally, it's all connected. It's just Spider-Man. Anyway, guys. That's it. There wasn't a whole lot that really happened in here. I pretty much gave away everything. Spoilers, never too late for that. All right, guys. Professor Bell, Comic Book University. Class dismissed. Bye.